Welcome to the Full on Fear sponsorship brief. My name is David and I'm the Director of Operations here at Full on Fear. If you're watching this video, it's because you've chosen to do some business with us here at Full on Fear. So I'd like to take the time first and foremost to thank you for all of your time and consideration. Full on Fear's business model relies heavily on our ability to create long-lasting relationships and overall partnerships within this industry. To get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit about what we do, but more importantly, I'd like to tell you why we do it. Full on Fear is a production company specializing in haunted attractions. Our haunted attractions are scalable, modular, and mobile. This is an important business aspect as it relates to sponsorship, but we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. Our attractions are also theme-based and narrative-centric, allowing for the show to be fully immersive and completely interactive. We create high intensity and challenge some of the traditional boundaries, making the experience memorable and likely to be repeated. So why do we do it? First off, we're answering the consumer's feedback. Attraction goers noted three main considerations: something new, something different, and something unique. When's the last time you've been to a haunted attraction? I'm pretty sure it was somewhat of a letdown. We intend to change all of that. No long wait times, no expensive tickets leading to disappointments, no tricks or gimmicks. Full on Fear attractions leverage psychology of fear to bring the fear back to the haunted attraction and provide purely satisfying entertainment. Now, before I go too far into all of that, I do want to rope the conversation back into what we're talking about today: sponsorship. Why you? What do you get out of a relationship with us? In order for me to answer that, I do have to throw some numbers at you, so please be patient with me. The National Retail Federation estimates that 68% of all Americans will celebrate Halloween. Roughly 22% of celebrating Americans will do so by attending a haunted attraction. Now, those are national averages. That means approximately 15% of any given regional population set becomes our consumer base for any focused target. That's huge. Imagine immediate, direct, and intentional marketing that has guaranteed attention of more than 15% of the population at any given time. Remember that the 15% represents the population already committed to go to an attraction. We just have to tell them to come to one of our attractions. Allow me to explain that a little bit further. In a regional sense, more than 75% of the population will not only see, but remember having seen an advertisement for a haunted attraction. That's the power behind sponsorship of a Full on Fear attraction. Nearly $50 million was spent on advertising in the haunted attraction industry alone, and over $500 million was spent on marketing overall in the Halloween season. Hundreds of millions of American consumers are reached every season. Haunted attraction advertisements are reported as the second most remembered type of advertisement during the Halloween season, second only to Hollywood movie productions. This insinuates that pop culture is doing the majority of the marketing for us. To be second only to Hollywood suggests that haunted attractions offer exponential exposure for your brand or product. The largest demographic for haunted attraction ticket holders is 18 to 34 and 12 to 17 respectively. Haunted attractions are the most guaranteed, efficient, direct method to market your brand or product to the American consumer between the ages of 12 to 34 for nearly 3 months out of the year. Basically, if you're not sponsoring a Full on Fear haunted attraction, you're missing the #1 marketing opportunity out of the year to reach the largest number of targeted consumers and make the biggest marketing impact for your brand or product at the lowest cost to you. So why Full on Fear specifically? Our method of production delivery mentioned earlier puts us at the heart of any given epicenter due to our mobility and keeps our operating costs low. This means more money to advertise. 90% of the haunted attraction industry is owned and operated by the local mom and pop as a way to offset their annual income. They typically reside on the outskirts of these epicenters outside of the consumer-reported desirable travel time of 1 hour. The competition engages in marginally effective and nominal marketing efforts, relying primarily on word-of-mouth advertisement. Full on Fear's operating model brings world-class, intense, top 10% look and feel to the local market, exercising aggressive, kinetic, intelligent, and effective marketing campaigns in order to outmarket 90% of the competition. Full On Fair remains grounded in a positive message. We are veteran owned and operated. We are a community-based business. We contract all of our crew from local sources, and our talent is harvested from local arts and theater communities. We are partnered with Project Metis, a nonprofit organization formed to advance the scientific study of fear and its effects on the treatment of PTSD and anxiety disorders, as well as a few other nonprofit organizations that leverage ticket sales as fundraising events. Full On Fair donates a portion of its gross ticket sales to the local municipality. Let's talk a little bit about sponsorship specifics. Sponsorship with Full On Fair is designed with the sponsor at the forefront of everything we do. Imagine your brand presents, or in association with your product, or powered by your organization. This is how an attraction is presented to the public, as if the attraction itself is presented by the sponsors. Full On Fair and Full On Fair's partners operate in the background. No other haunted attraction sponsorship will put you out front on every advertisement post, video, billboards, movie theater advertisements, U.S. Post Office every door delivery system, flyers, mailers, event banners. The list is endless. I'm pretty sure you get the point. Full On Fair has a wide range of sponsorship opportunities. They range anywhere from sponsoring an entire attraction, co-sponsorships, exclusivity contracts. You can sponsor a specific room or even a specific FX. Of course, we also have our standard vendor style sponsorship at the event itself as well. In simple terms, if you want your brand or product to make a huge marketing impact and reach the largest number of consumers in the shortest amount of time, associated with a positive, community-driven message during one of the largest retail events in the country at the lowest cost to you, then a Full On Fair production is the way to do just that. If interested, you can find more information on our YouTube channel, or you can contact us directly on our website. You can also call or email us at the information displayed at the bottom of the screen. Once again, I want to thank you for all your time, all of your consideration, and your sponsorship. Join the Full On Fair team, and remember, experience the fear.